I am doing the numerology for September 12th, 2024. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 12, and if you add the 2 and the 0 together, you get the number 2. Today, being the number 2, reminds us to think first before reacting. Minds love to jump to conclusions, and the number 2 is all about how our thoughts, whether right or wrong, can put us in a lot of trouble. They are even more trouble when we do not have the mind balanced with the heart. Minds are important for figuring out sequences and patterns, but they can twist things towards our biases and those things that the mind wants to believe. Today is a day to say, well, this is true for me right now. That is because the mind is always seeking to grow and expand. What was true when we were 3 years old may or may not be true for us when we are 40. That is because hopefully we are more open to new information. Our minds expand and become more inclusive rather than so exclusive. Notice if your mind is in a place where you exclude things rather than include things. If your mind is trying to define itself as unique by stating matter-of-factly all things that you don't like and are closed to, you can see that your mind is closed and not open to trying new things. When we are closed, we are not open to learning, and when we don't want to learn, we stop growing, and life becomes boring, and some part of us inside begins to die. Life is on the other side of all the labels your mind has given everything. Your mind does not know how to live life. It only knows how to record life. Just because you had one bad experience with eating fish when you were young does not mean that all fish is bad. Placing huge labels over one experience colors your reality and limits your experiences and the joy that is possible. Never let your mind limit the possibilities. Sometimes we have to treat our mind just like our mothers did to us when we were a child, as she would say, okay, just take one bite, and if you don't like it, you don't have to eat it, but just try it. Life is a banquet table, and it would be such a waste if you did not try each flavor offered. Today, give something that you think you don't like a second shot. You might discover that you like it so much better now. Thanks, everyone.